What's up, guys? It's your boy King David, and I'm back at it with another video. In this video, I'm going to talk about the journey and the reasons why you have to you have to get rid of the videos and you have to retain at the same time, right? So I was thinking, like, where's the source of the power of retention, right? And that's the main source of retention. I don't even really like to call it retention at this point. Like, I feel like I've overused the word, and it's not really like something that should be like so saturated, right? Especially on the internet, to a point where um, everybody is just using this word retention, and that's just what it's supposed to be, right? Oh, you just retain, like, okay, cool, whatever. You know what I mean? What I like to say is life force energy. I try to say life force energy. And let's be completely honest, guys. Like, that is like where the source of the power lies, is within um retaining, right? But that's not all. Like, that's only like, I feel like that's more important to do that. Like, if you're retaining and you're still watching the content and you're still like watching, looking at half naked girls or whatever, like in bikinis or whatnot, and you're still looking at that on your phone, uh you're not getting the full benefits. Like, you're kind of getting like half of the benefits, probably even like a little more than half, because like the retention's like where you get that energy from. But at the same time, as like, you're not going to get like what you really want out of the journey. I think the main reason why it's important to do both, like not watch the videos too, is because like that other half is what gives you, the strength, the fortitude to continue to go on longer streaks and like go the distance. Like, it's more than just going the distance, guys. It's more so like purifying the mind. I feel like if you never like let go of that, and you watch, or if you don't watch the stuff and you retain, I mean, if you do watch the stuff and you retain, guys, like, you're not like doing yourself a service, right? To basically put it like in a more simpler term, is you're kind of like half-assing it, guys. Like, you're not really like doing what's necessary to do, because like you're still like lusting, like you're still in a lustful state, right? Like, retention will give you that energy, it'll give you that ability, it'll give you that like attractiveness, and women will find you attractive. But as soon as you start lusting after them, they're not going to really find you attractive. And it's not about women. I feel like a lot of guys, they think semen retention is about retaining to get women. It's not about retaining to get women at all. It's really about conserving your life force energy and, getting on the right track in your life, right? So it's difficult to do both. I feel like most guys, they could do one or the other, or they don't do any of them. Like, they don't do both of them. And then there's the rare few that do both and they go on long streaks, guys. So you have to like decide what you're trying to get out of the journey. And in the end, it's like, if you're doing one but not the other, say if you're not watching the videos but you're still releasing. You're still releasing a lot of your energy. You're releasing the source of the energy, right? Say if it's the other way around, you're not releasing but you're watching the videos. You're still a lustful person. So it's like, you can't get the full benefits if you're not doing both practices. Like it's almost like two practices in one. Like when people say semen retention, they think like, oh, you're just this guy like that just is celibate or something like that. But you know, celibate is just one thing. Like being celibate is like it's not even like retention is not even celibacy, right? So it's like when people say like celibate, it's like you're just a guy who doesn't sleep with women, right? It doesn't mean that you're not watching the stuff. It doesn't mean that you're not releasing, right, guys? So semen retention kind of like is just solely based on just not releasing. But I feel like it's a combination of no fap and semen retention. That's why I say life force energy, because that's like pinpointing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Like life force energy is doing whatever you're supposed to be doing to not lose ojas. And if you're watching like risque stuff on the internet, you're losing ojas. You're drinking too much, you're losing ojas. You're smoking too much, you're losing ojas. You're, playing with yourself, you're losing ojas, right, guys? So, like, really, life force energy is what I practice, right? And the fastest way to lose all your life force energy, not all of it. If you lose all of it, you're gone. But I'm just saying, like, the fastest way to lose majority of it is through releasing. So the whole idea is to have a practice that surrounds all of these technically like habits that we've gotten over the years, and mitigating or to some extent reducing the amount that you do. And that's the goal, guys. Is not like not being perfect, but trying to strive to be that person who is. So you got to go in with this journey and just do as much as you can. That's basically it, guys. Like, I'm not gonna talk too much. I made a really good video and it didn't upload to YouTube, so I'll be making more videos coming forward. And like, subscribe, leave a comment if you like. Peace out. Have a blessed day.